Time to finish the front half of my Travis Scotts. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, and if you're returning, thanks for checking it out. Make sure to hit that like button and let's get right to it. So my previous video, if you didn't see that, go check that out first before you watch this. But I made my Travis Scotts. As you can see, I got the ostrich, I got the suede, got just all the normal flat leathers, as well as the Cactus Jack on the back. So they're coming out really cool. But now I have to build the front half, so that requires, you know, the tongue where your sock will touch is going to be the toe as well as the toe ring. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be building that all up and creating just a full-on silhouette, so the next part will be lasting. But for now, I have this cut out as well as this. I'm going to be stitching them backwards, then turning them inside out, so then you can't see the crease on the outside, and it's going to look super cool. As well as I'm just going to stitch this up with the black piece around it. That's what I got to do to create the front half, and then I'll connect them together, and that'll be pretty much it. So after that, I'll just put in the liner on the inside as well as all the internals, and it'll be pretty much done. So not too much to go, but hopefully, you know, I could finish the front half today. So let's get right to stitching. So this is what the tongue looks like now. I reversed it inside out, and this is what it looks like. I stopped the stitching right there, as you can see, and then I just stitched it down the bottom because that's going to be covered, so you aren't really worried about that stitch right there. So as you can see, I just put a line right there, boom, 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 and you know, that's the backing, so that's going to be covered. But now I have the toes ready, just black and white, normal black and white. It's the suede, if that will zoom in, just suede, white leather. So what I'm going to do now is stitch this line right around, follow it, then I'm going to stitch it again because I want the two stitches like normal. So I'm going to do that. Once that's done, then I'm going to stitch this onto that. Actually, that's what it's going to look like. Stitch it like that, and then from there it's pretty much tie everything together, and it's all done after that. So let's start to stitch this. Real quick, make sure to like this video and turn on notifications. It really helps me out, and it gets all my content out to you so you're able to stay up to date. So let's get right back to it. Before I start on the liner, I forgot to stitch this little tab right here, so I'm going to do the double stitch as well and then the line across. So that's what I do. As you can see, I have to do all this stitching first. I have to put the tab underneath, and then I go back and go over that. So I'm going to do the double stitch and then the single. Okay, so now that I'm finished with this, you saw that I had the double stitch all around. I hole punched all this, stitched the tongue on, so now this is where we're at right now. So this is what it looks like. So the next step into this process is now I gotta cut out the liner, the leather for the inside that's gonna touch the shoe. I gotta get all the insides, get it all ready, stitch that on, flip it over. That's gonna be all set. From there, I'm gonna stitch this bad boy onto the back half, the top half, the upper, and then from there we pretty much have a shoe ready for lasting. But so far, this is what it looks like. I really like how it's just seamless all the way around, so that's super cool. So I'm really happy about that. I'll put a tongue on it later, but for now this is kind of what it looks like. So let's get to the liner. So I got on a roll last night and I just started stitching. I was in the groove, you know. So this is how far I got so far. You know, you could really tell just the quality. It's super nice, super soft, just the details and everything. You got all the tight stitchings all around. We got white stitching right there. You got the double stitching all throughout there. You got the double stitching. Let's see if that will zoom. So if you can see that, you got all this double stitching all throughout here as well. So, you know, I'm really liking how these are turning out. I went with the padding on the inside instead of the pocket because it feels better on the heel, and it feels more like higher quality, so I really like that feel. So I got to attach the other side right here, got to attach it so then it starts looking like a Travis Scott. But I mean, the colors are really coming together. They're really tying it all really nicely. So the next step is to stitch that, as I said, last it up, and then pretty much put soles on it. So right now I'm deciding on soles. I don't know if I should do the midsole white and then the bottom black, or the midsole white and the bottom gray. So comment down what you think I should do. Either one will look cool on it. But I mean, so this is what it looks like so far. Super happy with it. I mean, it's looking really crazy right now. I got both of them done, so this is what they look like, you know, if they're just hanging here. So this is what a shoe looks like, you know, when it's not put together. But I'm really happy with this. I probably got 1 or 2 more days on this, and then they'll be finished. So the next step for me is I gotta buy some soles, so I'll probably be getting that tonight. But as far as the shoe, I mean, this is what it looks like so far. So let's attach this and go from there. Next step is to punch the holes for the shoelaces. I showed this in a past video. I'll put this tool down in the description. It's a really handy tool. It's super cheap, but I mean, as you can see, it makes really nice holes. So all you got to do is pretty much go along, pop, pop, and you have really nice clean holes. So I mean, if I just do this, boom, boom, and it keeps on going. So I'm gonna line up the dots right now, so then I have accurate readings on where the holes are gonna go. And then from there, it's pretty much lasting time. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button and turn on notifications. It really helps me out. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I really want to grow this channel. So if you can, just make sure to hit the like button, hit the notifications, and let's get right back to it. The shoes are finally done. They came out awesome. This is what it looks like. It's a Travis Scott, black suede, white leather, black leather, ostrich. On the other side, same thing, ostrich. You got the seamless tongue, so that's really nice. And really high quality leather for the inside where your sock goes. So I'm super happy with how these turned out. They came out super clean. So all that I gotta do now is get a sole. As I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the white and black or white and gray, so let me know what you would think, what would look better on this. But I mean, so far, I'm pretty much done. I just gotta wait for the sole. That'll take about a day to put on this and finish it up. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty much gonna be done. So this is, you know, another look around. I don't know, should I put leather laces or should I just do like normal, just normal laces? I'm not too sure yet. If I did do laces, I'd probably do either gray or black. But for now, I will keep my options open. Comment down what you think I should do. But I mean, I think it's coming out super nice. As I said, it's all done. Cactus Jack. So it's the small details that really pull this together. Also, you know, all the double stitching all around, double stitching, double stitching, double stitching, double stitching all throughout here, double stitching all on the toe if that will zoom in. So I mean, it has all the details that it requires to look efficient, look all finished. But I mean, so far I really like how it's coming along. Thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Let me know what you think about them down in the description. They're going to be available once the soles go on, so that's exciting, in all sizes from 7 to 13. So let me know your size. But so far they're coming along really nice. But until then, see ya.